today for our detox yoga session. So I'm gonna take a block today, and I'm gonna sit on my block and I'm folding my legs back. If this doesn't work on your knees, please feel free to sit cross-legged, or you can always sit on a stool. And you can raise the block to as high as you want to, so you can sit comfortably. Allow your hands to rest comfortably on top of your thighs, and then just make sure that the shoulders are not rounded forward. So to do that, we can raise the shoulders all the way up to the ears and just kind of intentionally, like maybe even exaggerate a little bit. Let the shoulders fall down your back so your chest is lifted. Now, if you notice, I kind of have a lumbar spine, lumbar curve right now. So I want to pull my belly in so that the spine becomes long. And this is really an awake and aware posture. And we just pause here for just a moment, close your eyes, just notice what's happening inside. Notice the back of your neck. Notice if you're lifting your chin up, drop the chin just slightly towards your sternum. And then notice if you're holding any tension in the jaws or the shoulders or the hips. See if you can just kind of allow the body to relax while you're sitting upright. And the breath work that we're going to practice today is called the breath of fire. You want to basically take your hand and put it on your belly. Either hand is fine. And we're going to really snap the belly back. So you're really just focusing on exhalations. The inhales happen on their own. It's kind of a rhythmic breathing. So it's kind of like if I'm clapping, it's going to be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If you want to do a little bit faster and you can maintain that, go for it by all means. But we're going to do a nice and slow rhythmical breath. So we're going to take one nice deep breath in. And then exhale all the air out. And then as you begin, just focus on exhalation. So blow the air out of the nose. So you're going to snap the belly back. It's going to look like this. You want to feel the breath. You want to feel your belly snapping back towards your spine. So we're going to just do that for 30 counts. And if you're ready, go ahead and continue with me. And then slow the breath down, exhale all the air out. Nice natural breathing in, inhale, and we'll do that 2 more times. And exhale all the air out, and then continue on 30 more counts. And exhale all the air out. You might feel you're energizing a little bit, maybe heating up a little bit. And we're going to do that for 1 more count. Make sure that your belly is being snapped back. So really focusing on exhalations. And make sure everything else is soft and relaxed. Jaws soft, shoulders soft. And nice inhale in. Exhale all the air out. And a regular inhale. And then begin. Exhale. And then exhale all the air out. Just pause here for a moment. Close your eyes. Allow yourself to feel what's happening inside the body. Feel the movement of energy, breath work. Maybe you feel a little bit of a tingling. Maybe you can feel a little lightheaded. That's okay. That's a sign of getting all the detox, right? So then we're just going to come into a nice comfortable seat now. You can sit cross-legged or stay on your chair if you want to. Take your right hand to your left knee. Do a nice little twist to the left. Coming back to the center and twist to the right. And then twist to the left. Inhale to the center, exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, center, exhale, left. And inhale, center, exhale, right. And then come back to the center. Take a nice deep breath in, raise your arms out, goal pose, cactus arms. And we're just gonna twist a little bit side to side. So make sure that your hips are staying stable. So your hips aren't moving, the hip bones are pointing straight ahead. And you're just gonna do little twists. This happens in your thoracic spine, in your upper back. Shoulders are soft, raise the elbows high enough. In fact, you may want to just bring your fingertips on top of your shoulders so that your arms aren't moving. So we just want to keep twisting on the upper back. And then we're going to add our breath to this. So we're going to inhale one direction and exhale the other direction. And it's going to look like this. And then we're continuing on for 45 counts. If you want to go a little bit faster, by all means, be my guest. You can go as fast as you want, or just keep the pace that I have. We're halfway there. Ten more. 2 and 1, and slowly begin to slow down, like the train is reaching the station. Coming to the center, reach your arms out. Inhale, take the arms overhead, maybe the thumbs touch above your head, and then exhale, lower everything down. And then come into tabletop. So hands and knees, please. Take a nice deep breath in, lift the chest up. Exhale, pull the belly and round the back. And while you're doing this, notice the flow of energy in your body, right? So all we did is a little bit of a breath work, and you might feel the flow of energy in the legs, in the chest, in the head. And then coming back to center, take that right arm forward, left leg back. Inhale, reach and lower down. Left arm forward, right leg back. Inhale, reach in opposite directions and lower down. And then coming back to tabletop pose on all fours. Take the left leg back behind you as you lift the chest up. Exhale, bring the left knee to your chest, round the back. Again, extend it back. And then bring it to your chest and round the back. If you want to make this a little bit more challenging, more difficult, you can do this in downward facing dog. So come into down dog, lift the left leg up. As you exhale, come to top of the push-up and bring the left knee to your chest. And again, up and bring the left knee to your chest. So I'm going to leave that up to you either on all fours or in downward facing dog. And we're going to add our breath to it. So as you lift that left leg up behind you, inhale, and then with a sharp exhale, you're going to draw the knee to your chest. Exhale all the way around. Inhale, reach. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Really round the back as you do this, and draw the knee to your chest with your sharp exhale. And 10 more. 4 more. And last one. And then switch sides. Inhale, take the chest up, send the right leg back behind you. Again, remember, if you want to challenge yourself, you can come into downward facing dog and reach the right toes up. As you exhale, bring the knee to your chest and round the back. So either do this in down dog or on all fours. And as we're ready, we extend the right leg back. Inhale, and then with a sharp exhalation, draw the knee to your chest. Inhale. 10 of these. come into child's pose. Let the forehead rest on the floor. Extend the arms above your head. Just rest for just a minute. Take a nice deep breath in. You might feel your heart rate rising a little bit. And then gently come on all the way back up to tabletop pose. Tuck the toes under and walk your feet to your hands. Forward fold. Inhale, lift the chest up. Exhale and forward fold. Shake the head side to side. Make sure you're not holding on to any tension. You can nod yes and no. And then take a nice deep breath in. Come halfway up. So if you're new to yoga and you have blocks, please use your blocks here. If you don't need it, you don't need it. That's okay. Take a big step back with your left foot, please. Bring the left knee down to the floor. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, bring the hands to your heart center and twist your torso to the right. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, and twist over to the right. Inhale, come back to the center. Bring the hands back down to your blocks or to the floor and step the left foot up. Inhaling halfway up. Exhale, fold and step the right foot back. Right knee comes to the floor. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, hands come to the heart center and twist your torso to the left. Right elbow comes to the top of your left knee. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale and twist. Inhale, come back to the center. Hands come to your blocks or the earth and step the right foot up. Inhaling halfway up. Exhale and fold forward. Inhale, send the left leg back behind you. This time, you might want to hover the knee off the ground. So if you are new, you can always bring the left knee down. Otherwise, the knee comes up. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, hands come to the heart center. And if you fall, you just get back up. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, left elbow on top of the right knee. Notice my back knee is bent. I'm going to straighten the back knee. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale and twist. Inhale, open up your wings to the side wall. And exhale, pause. Inhale, coming back to high lunge. Malasana, reach up. Exhale, hands come to the earth and step the left foot up. Inhaling, halfway up. Exhale, fold, right leg steps back. Either right knee to the floor or you can keep the right knee off the ground. Inhaling, reach the arms up into your high lunge, Malasana. Hands come to the heart center. Twist your torso to the left. Right elbow comes to the top of the left knee. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale and twist. See that right knee is straight. Inhale, open your wings. Exhale, pause. Inhale, coming back up to high lunge. Reach up. Exhale, hands come to the earth and step the right foot up. Inhaling, halfway up. Exhale and fold again. Step the left foot back behind you. You know where we're going. Either the left knee comes down or keep the left knee up. Inhaling, reach up. Exhale, hands come to the heart center. Twist to the left. Now this time as you open up your wings, pause, inhale, and then slowly begin to drop that left knee down to the floor. Reach back behind you, and maybe you begin to bring that right foot or left foot up, and maybe your hand can touch the foot. Maybe you just kind of reach for it. Inhale. Exhale, circle your hands down to the earth and step the left foot up. Inhaling, halfway up. Exhale, fold, step the right foot back behind you. Again, the knee can either come down or hover it off the ground. Inhaling up, Malasana, reach up. Exhale, hands come to the heart center, twist to the left. Pause as you extend your arms open up your wings, inhale. And then exhale, slowly begin to lower the right knee down. As you pause here, maybe bend that back knee and see if you can grab your toes. And if you can't, that's okay, just kind of reach for it, reach towards it. Inhaling, lengthen the spine. Exhale and twist. And then circle your hands down to the earth and step the right foot up. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale and fold forward. Drop the head down, bend the knees and come into Malasana. Malasana is garden pose, and this is truly one of the epic, if I may say so myself, poses for detox, elimination. If you are ever constipated or anything, this is a really good pose to go to. So if you have difficulty staying here, sitting in this pose, in this deep, deep squat, you can always sit on a chair or a block. And initially, we're gonna do a different variation of this. So bring your feet together and your knees together. I'll show you from the side. And you're sitting on a block, knees and feet are together. You can, if the block is too low, you can always put a stool behind you or a chair. But make sure the knees and the feet can stay together. As you sit tall, bring your hands to your heart center. Again, nice long spine, and then twist your torso to the left. So the minute you do that, that right knee is gonna move forward. Don't let it. Keep the right knee aligned with the left knee. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale and twist to the left. Pause here for a moment. You want to create that sort of a twist or turning of the spine, and you pause here, and then at the same time, while you're doing this, you know, the internal organs are kind of, not that they're moving, but we want to just kind of, you know, create a little bit of a resistance inside the body. Inhale, come back to the center, and then exhale, twist to the right. Again, that left knee is gonna wanna move forward. Don't let that. You wanna keep the knees together. All you're doing is just twisting in the spine. And then your gaze can go behind you, if you like to your right, over the right shoulder. And then you hold here. As you inhale, make that spine long. As you exhale, twist to the right. And then inhale, come back to the center. And then we're going to change the variation. Now put your feet wide apart from each other. Toes are pointing the same direction as the knees. And then on this one, you bring your elbows in between your knees. If you don't need the block, this would be a good time to kind of practice removing the block or the chair. If your heels are lifted though, you can always roll up a blanket, put it under your heels. And then we're gonna stay here for just a moment. So I want you to really take the roundness out of the back, lift the chest up, send the tailbone back and up behind you. We don't wanna tuck the tail under, we wanna lift the tail up and back, okay? So you don't wanna be a scared dog with the tail tucked between the legs. Lift the chest up and you hold here and you close your eyes for a moment. Breathe into your low back. Exhale. And then as you're ready, put your hands on the floor once again. Lift the hips up, back into your forward fold. So we're going to do one quick little flow again, incorporating everything we just did. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale and fold forward. Inhale, send the left leg back behind you. Either left knee comes down or keep it up. And then coming all the way up to your high lunge, Anjanasana. Inhale. Exhale, go into your twist. Inhale, open up the wings. Lower the left knee down. Begin to reach your left arm up, right hand behind you. Circle your hand down to the floor. Pick up the left knee off the ground. Reach the right arm up. Inhale. Exhale, lower the right hand down. Now this is the challenging part. Step the left foot next to the right foot. Chair pose. Inhale, keep the knees bent. Exhale, bring your hands to the heart center. Take that left elbow to the right knee. Keep the knees together. And then open up your wings. Inhale. Exhale, and lower the hands down. Inhaling, halfway up. Exhale and fold. Step the right foot back behind you. Inhale, lift the arms up into your high lunge. Exhale, bring the hands to the heart center and twist your torso to the left. Open up your wings and then drop the right knee down to the floor. Begin to reach your left arm back, right arm all the way up. Inhale. Exhale, lower the right hand down to the floor and reach the left arm up. Inhaling. Bend the back knee. Maybe you can find your toes here. Inhale, hold, and exhale, and release. Inhale, lower the left hand down to the floor. Keep that left knee bent and step the right foot up. Come into chair pose. Inhaling, reach up, keep the knees bent. Exhale, hands come to the heart center, twist to the left. Keep the knees together, squeeze the inner thighs together. Inhaling, lengthen the spine. Exhale, open up your wings here. Beautiful, beautiful. And then lower the hands down. And coming all the way down on your back, please. Bring your blocks with you if you've got them. And if you don't have them, that's okay too. Inhale. Sit tall, hands behind you. Lift the toes off the ground. Some of you may be able to lift the shins up a little bit higher so it's parallel to the floor. But you want to take the roundness out of the back. So keep lifting the chest up. Some of you may be able to extend one right leg up or the other one. Or maybe you can come into both pose. Toes are lifting up towards the top of the wall in front of you. If you can keep your back straight, you can reach the arms forward into your boat pose. Otherwise, keep the hands down, lift the chest up, or keep the knees bent. And we're gonna hold here for 3, for 2, and 1. Bring the knees to your chest, round the back, pull everything in, take a nice deep breath in, and as you exhale, lower them all the way down to the earth. Now, keeping the knees bent, cross the right knee on top of the left knee, and if you can wrap twice. So take the left toes and cross it under the right, behind the right shin. Inhale, reach the arms out to the side, and then take the right elbow underneath the left, and again, if you can, wrap the arms twice. Inhale, begin to reach and extend both the legs and the arms, and then as you exhale, bring the knees towards your elbows. And we'll just do that 5 times on both sides. So really squeeze the inner thighs together. This is where all the lymphatic nodes live, or not all of them, but a lot of them, be in the groin area and your armpits. So we're really trying to squeeze those areas, and also your neck. So really keep the chin to your chest, and exhale. Lift one more time, you can do this. Inhale and exhale, and then release everything. As you release everything, this is when all the lymphatic fluids rush into those nodes, and you get fresh blood and lymphatic fluids into those nodes, and synovial fluids as well. So then we're going to try the other side. So cross the left knee on top of the right knee, and if you can, wrap it twice. So really squeeze everything to the center seam of your body, extend the arms out, and left elbow underneath the right, and then wrap twice again. Squeeze the armpits. Inhale, begin to extend in opposite direction. Exhale and hold 5 times. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. That's 3. You got 2 more. Inhale, extend. Exhale, lift up together. Inhale, extend. Squeeze the inner thighs. Squeeze the armpits. Hold it here, and then release everything out. And now you feel the tingling. Maybe you feel some energy moving in the body, and just breathe. Take a nice deep breath here. Exhale, open and close your jaws to make sure that you're not holding on to any tension. And then bend your knees, put your feet flat on the floor. And we're going to do a nice little twist. So drop the knees over to the left. If you like to, you can take the left ankle on top of the right knee, or you can even wrap your legs if you want to for a deeper twist. Take your gaze over to the right. I know this was a really quick practice, but it's really effective, and I'm sure you felt your heart rate rising a little bit. Coming all the way to the center and drop your knees over to the right. So whatever you did on that side, repeat it over here. If you like to cross your knees or cross your ankles, whatever feels good on your low back. Just close your eyes for just a moment to drop in. Let your heart rate lower a little bit. And then as you're ready, come all the way back up. Bring your knees to your chest. Give your knees a tight squeeze. Lift your head and shoulders up. Really make yourself into this tight little ball. Hold it here. Hold, hold, hold. And as you're ready, my dear friends, you're ready for your final pose, Shavasana. So let your legs rest comfortably on the floor. Let the back of your head rest comfortably on the floor. Turn your palms open towards the sky. Just kind of check in all the way from the top of your head, through your face and your jaws and throat, back of your neck, shoulders, chest, your belly, your hips, thighs, knees, back of your knees, calves, ankles, heels, bottom of your feet, your toes. Feel the pulsation in your body. Feel the aliveness. Feeling your presence in this moment. What a beautiful gift you have given to yourself in the spring, getting your body prepped and ready for summer, for all the summer activities. As you're ready, gently begin to draw your knees to your chest. Notice which nostril you're breathing out a little bit easier. Roll over to that side and pause for a moment. And then with a strength in your top arm, press yourself to a comfortable seat, please. As you sit tall, just take a nice deep breath in. Exhale all the air out. Bring your hands to the heart center and bow down to yourself. You made it here, you showed up for yourself, and I appreciate you and thank you so much for allowing me to guide you through your practice today. Namaste.